Hey there. Before this video starts, I would like to ask, do you got the time to hear and learn about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? Then please, join the Gethsemane Baptist Temple, where the shell has not died out. May God bless you and have a good day. Enjoy the video. Hey everybody, GameSlayer153 here, and welcome back to Nine Souls. In the last episode, we faced off against G, whom is the penultimate member of the 10 Souls. Pretty good fight, and we backtracked all over to see if we've collected every single piece of items we could get. In this episode, we have one last destination. We have one last item to find too. So first, I want to go into here because there's an elevator I want to go down. When we were backtracking last episode, there was an elevator that we couldn't do much with. There you go. Actually, let me switch my jades because the money we no longer need actually, because we just have one last upgrade and one last map. So let's switch up things up a bit. There you go. And then the elevator is no, not there. It's down below. So we need this way. Then we can be able to head down. Excuse me. Here's the elevator. The Tiandou Research Center. Let's go. Go down in style. Alright. We are in the Tiandou Research Center. Oh. Research Center chip. A memory chip containing map data of the Tiandou Research Center. Further analysis can be done. Okay. And there's a checkpoint right here. Oh! Oh, hi Kwafu. Hey, can you hear me? There's something I felt was off when I woke up, but we never had a chance to talk about it. What is it? Do you know about the Dust Guardians? I don't know much, but I've seen them mentioned in some documents. The Dust Guardians are staff responsible for maintaining all operations at New Kunlun. Over the past 500 years, while the Solarian's passengers slept, they worked to ensure that everything kept functioning. I thought New Kunlun's systems were fully automated. Well, relying solely on automated systems comes with risks. What's more, since you were in charge of developing the autonomous systems, Eigong was worried you might have tampered with it. After you were out of the picture, she greatly limited the scope and clearance for all high-intelligence systems, including Abacus. She then personally recruited the Dust Guardians, which reported directly to her. I never had the spare time to play petty games like this. How have these Dust Guardians stayed alive for so long? Have they been genetically modified like Chiyou? No, they're Solarians. It goes without saying that they were also infected by the Tianhuo Virus. Eigong's strategy seemed to be to use them in shifts, which prolonged their lives. The weird thing is, when I woke up, I couldn't contact a single Dust Guardian. It's like the entire organization has vibrated into thin air. That's the time something like it has happened in over 500 years. That explains why everything's falling apart. Could the mutants have something to do with why the Dust Guardians vanished? I don't know, but they were effectively Eigong's personal guard, so I wouldn't be surprised if they were conducting shady activities. Their headquarters is inside the research center. You might dig up something there. Okay. Since we're here, we could actually go back to the Pavilion and actually give this potentially last map chip to Shanhai 9000. I do remember picking up a broken assistive robot before takeoff. Shanhai 9000, not broken. Shanhai 9000, good as new. Only one goal since rolling out of the factory. Before, goal is complete. Shanhai 9000 won't go. Last map data for you. Map data chip, read and write. Okay, so that's the last one. Okay, I guess that is it. Let's head back to the center. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention, last episode, I think we may have helped out Shenong get along with the villagers. So what's in this room? Oh dear, that is nasty. This heads down below. Okay. Yeah, I remember this little spot. Oh, they respawn. Oh dear. Heads down below. There has to be a way to get up there. Hmm. Okay, we're gonna have to go all the way around, okay. Get ready, because I feel like I might have to fight that guy. Trying to grab that, that was all. Boom. There you go. Come on. Oh gosh. Oh, it got him too. Okay. Monks. Whoever isn't that is important. Oh, that shreds him. Whoa. Nose those spikes. Oh gosh. Ugh. That thing doesn't look like it needs to exist. So that's another way out this way. I'm gonna keep looking through here. Oh, it's bloody in here. Dust Guardian Case 40. I'm taking my senior officer to Xingtian Palace. He already finished his Dust Guardian service and was eligible to be discharged for hibernation. However, what happened before us wasn't a hibernation machine. It was a killing machine. I saw all the others who have been discharged there. Some turned into monsters, and those that didn't were just becoming kept as experimental subjects. Was there no hope to begin with? We used all our strength to escape here, but now my senior officer's injured and all the medical equipment here is broken. How did it come to this? Resident Evil garbage, that's what I'll tell you. So, there was a area over there. I think I know how to get in there, but we need to be quick about it. Wait, where does this go to first? Oh, saves me the trouble of going all around, okay. So what I'm thinking is we need to do is this, then quickly... There you go. Calendar token, oh, another one of these. Today is my 25th day on New Kunlun. Are you all doing well, my masters? With all the rumors and conspiracies flying around, I believe it's my responsibility as a streamer and one of the chosen to let the world see the truth. I hope everything will get better once we wake up from hibernation. I will continue to keep you all in my thoughts and dreams. Oh. A streamer. How many people have to suffer before the main villain has to be satisfied? That is just stupid. This game's just hitting me. Let's head up more because I want to look at the top bit before I decide to go to the bottom bit. There's a room there. There's a chest. Here, let's try this. There we go. Nothing really here to mess with, so let's just head back up. Considering that this is like the last area we're visiting now, it feels like the... Oh, no. I was trying to... I want to try and hit him with the red. No. Okay, that did not touch me. Did that? No. He did it, but... I want to try and hit him with the red. Trying to get the red crimson attack because I wanted to... There you go. Chien, if I pronounced that right. Before I do it, I found myself far from home. The cramped cabin intensified my longing for the familiar street corners and the lively noodle shop nearby. Each step of this journey deepens my nostalgia for those simpler days. Right or wrong, it no longer holds significance. This cabin will be where I rest forever. But then I know how to get out of the way quick. Wait a minute. No way. Oh, that is... That's... Xingtian. That's his body. Oh gosh, I forgot we left him without a head. Ew. Plus, his heart is beating, so I... Oh gosh. Come on. So, there's something up above there, but how do we... Actually, let me check the... No, whoa. Leave me alone. Let me get here so I have some space to breathe. What do we do here? So how do I get up there? Oh, thank you! Thank you! I don't know if that was the main intention, but hey, it works. And there's the last dark steel. Thank you. Okay, you wanna fight? Boom. Let's head back to the Pavilion because I want to upgrade that last bit. While we're here, we could also check on Chiyou and let him know about Xingtian's condition. There we go. Last item. That's our last upgrade. Once I have concluded the affair with my brother, would you care to join me in a contest? Oh, I meant one for elegant pursuits such as music, kankan, and calligraphy and painting. Oh, I'd love to. Nah, I'm not gonna recycle these last few bits, because what's the point? It's useless gold. Man, though. The people that we had to see the last words of, that is so bad. So that's all the items we got now. I'll grab this because I feel like something tells me that, considering it's the last area of the game, it's going to be one of the toughest as well. I mean, last level is meant to be the hardest and to test all of your skills at this point, so, in a game. It's not my first rodeo, but it doesn't hurt to get myself topped off. Also, something tells me that when we come back this way, we have to also defeat Xingtian a second time. Maybe he has the same moveset, but also has an amplified extras. You know? Alright. Head down below. Watch out, your misery. See the heads of the... Oh gosh, that is ugly. Ew. Ew, that's actually nasty. Stop it! That's nasty. Ew. Down below. No, I need to find a way to get into that room. Oh, that was almost perfect. Thank you for the help. Useless gold again. Yay. So, where's this room at? It's above. Okay. Get this guy so we can get rid of the other. Yeah, come. How do you get in there? Well, I don't see a... There has to be some type of secret passage I may have missed. there has to be some way to get in there, because even I'm... Come on. So, let's see. Come on. There has to be some special way to get in. I might have to come back later, but... Okay, I guess that saves me the trouble. We'll come back for that room later. For now, let's actually explore down below. No. Ow. Give my health back. Nothing that way. Blow them up and destroy those guys. Wow, that is awesome. Okay, so we're gonna have to... I'm gonna have to teleport back because I can't seem to go back this way. I'll have to use the teleporter. So, here's the checkpoint. So where are we at? Research Institute. Let's head back to Pavilion and then fast travel to the research center because I want to keep on exploring that area. Okay, we are back here. Now, down below. Don't mind me, I'm just minding my business. Don't mind me, I'm just minding my business. Okay. So you guys, I had no reason to be scared of you. Get out of my face. Although, let's check around here. Okay, that's the way we couldn't go before. Okay, so there's a way into that room. Get ready. Okay, there's... I wonder what that's supposed to be about. I almost ran into those, oh gosh. So... there's a way to get down there, but how? So I need to find a way to get in there. Well, I haven't gone down this way yet. There we go. Fast travel. Standard component. Useless. Dust Guardian headquarters screen. Dust Guardian emergency message. Attention all Dust Guardians. Due to the recent invasion of a large mob of unknown creatures, we are now on high alert. The mutant creatures are extremely aggressive and should be killed on sight. Squad members without arms should head to the armory and pick up some gear as soon as possible. Yanqi, leader of the 7th Dust Guardians Brigade. An emergency message can be seen on the screen inside of the mission briefing room. Huh. Oh boy. I take it this must have caught them off guard too. No, come on! Give me a moment, I'll get past these guys somehow. Okay, I was able to get past those things. So... rest up here. Check my jades a bit. Don't need that. That could be helpful. Oh, I like the life. Okay. So, what's going? Oh, what's this? My lord, you are not far from the last soul, Eigong. She is the final hurdle in the way of your obtaining all the soul seals. This last encounter is filled with unknown variables, so make sure you're fully prepared. I also suggest typing up any unfinished business to minimize any risk later down the road. So, up ahead is the final stretch. So, through here is the final stretch. I'll just check ahead before I continue, before I actually meet Eigong. There's a roadblock there. But where specifically? Okay, there's a way to get in there, but where though? Huh? Okay, what's this about? Oh, there's blocks. Let's see what these are. Oh. Origin Era. Year 450, Winter 120. I've never seen a catastrophe like this. Tianhuo will spread all throughout Penglai. No Solarian will be spared, including myself. However, during this chaotic time, the Tiandou Council will be able to maneuver itself to the top. This has helped us secure an unprecedented amount of support and resources. Our new Kunlun Research Center will bring back all the Fengshi technologies. I must live up to everyone's hopes and find that cure. That is our current mission. The world will know that science is our only hope. Origin Era, Year 452, Spring 48. While I was speaking to the Xia Kingdom, a severely injured young boy was put in front of me. He had suffered serious injuries from an explosion. I didn't expect him to survive to the next day. Miraculously, it seemed like the primordial roots was helping him regenerate the damaged organs and tissue. Using my Rhizomatic stabilizer, the young man not only made a full recovery, his body also exhibited an unprecedented symbiosis between Solarian cells and genetic material from the primordial roots. this data may lead us to even more breakthroughs. Have I been blessed by the heavens? Oh, man. Oh, gosh. Let me get these. Nope. Okay, there's something up there. Let me check up there. Okay, there's a way to get up there, so let's see what this is. Okay, so what? Wait a minute. No. You're kidding me. Origin era, year 452, summer 8-1. I've been going through solution after solution, only to find that I've dead wrong every single time. When we isolated the Tianhuo gene from an embryo, the result did not resemble a Solarian in either appearance or intelligence, to say nothing of its incredibly short lifespan. In fact, we might not even be able to create a cure in time. It was in this fraught situation that he came up with the Eternal Cauldron project. It's risky, but it might be our last big gamble. Therefore, I have decided to move all our available resources towards the Eternal Cauldron project. Research on the cure is by no means terminated, just postponed. Oh, that is just... I hate that. Come on! Find a way to get up there somehow. But I can't seem to know how. Oh gosh. Why is something telling me that once we meet up with Eigong, everything's gonna go crazy? Oh, this one's about G. Origin era, year 468, winter 1223. Fantastic. We have found a new ray of hope on the eve of the launch. Our research was totally misguided. We need not rely on the primordial roots to eternal life for Solarians. With data from G's cells, we'll not only develop a serum for Tianhuo, we'll also be able to achieve true immortality. I believe we can overcome any and all challenges we face. A Solarian that can live for thousands of years without any genetic modification. The source of Yi's vitality differs vastly from that of Kenghui or Yi. But this information needs to be concealed, especially from Yi. We can't afford any more missteps at this junction. Foundation era, year 2, autumn 1023. Despite not meeting expectations, we already have a prototype for the cure. The next step will be to test the cure on our test subjects. After several rounds of observation, adjustments, and additional testing, we should be able to perform the perfect serum. Solarian clinical tests take a massive amount of time to conclude. Luckily, the Eternal Cauldron project has brought us that precise time. In the end, the credit still goes to Yi. Where did it all go wrong? As your mentor, I thought you'd understand. Let me just say, you're just doing the right thing, just with the wrong reasonings. Okay, I'm good. I'm double checking to make sure it's not the place, not our final destination. Four logs. Foundation era, year 37, winter 215. It's still unclear if one can be completely cured of Tianhuo, but there are no doubts regarding the effectiveness of the serum. Based on our reports, Tianhuo growth seems to have been suppressed in Dust Guardians who have received the serum. However, it is worth noting that a very small percentage of test subjects experienced secondary mutations. These mutations had led the affected Solarians to take on a new form. What follows is a loss of sanity and an increase in violent behavior. This is a completely new development that will require further observation. Man, logs are in the thousands, I just realized. Foundation era, year 125, spring 527. Waking up from the soulscape over and over again has taken a toll on my body. Solarians exhibiting the secondary mutations, now referred to as mutants, have demonstrated such incredible abilities. With the roots genes already present in Tianhuo, some mutants have been able to infect and devour a part of the primordial roots. Through that connection, these mutations are functionally immortal. Data corrupted. Oh dear. Foundation era, year 259, summer 812. The soulscape. My head feels like it's about to explode. Returning to our report, the mutants seem to exhibit some collective consciousness. They share information and act as a group to the point of being energy efficient and coordinated to an extreme degree. This phenomenon goes beyond our traditional understanding of life forms. We may be on the cusp of discovering a whole new type of organism. And then there's one last one. Foundation era, year 351. Hey, that's my number backwards. We have concluded our cynical tests after no new qualitative changes were observed. 90% of those who received the serum failed to recover from Tianhuo. The remaining 10% turned into mutants. How are we supposed to find the solution? I'm not taking it. Yep. Can I get other sand back? Okay, so that might be the final room. I don't know. Come on, let's get up. Oh dear. I cannot get out. I guess this is the last stop. We might be able to go back, but I don't seem to know how. But oh. to... I don't want to risk losing progress. Well, I guess we're on our way out anyway, so let's just... Let me check my stuff. So, we're just missing 2 items, and that is all. %done with this. And then there's 2 more. I'm going to assume one of them is Eigong and the last one's Lear. I take it we talk to Lear one last time. I do know this game has multiple endings based on my knowledge, but I just hope I got everything done. If not, we might as well find the remaining stuff. Let's see how well we do. What in the world? It's not showing anything. That's strange. They're not showing anything. Why in the world? Did she lose herself that much? Because none of her memories are showing up. There she is. So this is where you're hiding. You aren't easy to find. I really didn't expect to see you again, Yi. I'm sure you didn't enter my soulscape just to say hello. No, I'm here to patch up my regrets. Have you forgotten already? We were separated in such a hurry, I didn't have time to properly say goodbye to my old mentor. What a sentimental disciple you are. It's been 509 years since we last parted, hasn't it? Back then, if I was able to convince you, things might not have developed this way. Spare me the empty speculation. If we could go back in time, I would simply behead you with my sword. I watched you murder the souls one after the other. I don't even recognize you anymore behind your bloodlust. You're my favorite student. So curious about the world and eager to learn science. Don't you remember? You came up with the Eternal Cauldron and brought hope to all Solarians. That hope should not have been based on lies! People have a right to the truth. That's what you taught me. You're the one who betrayed everything you believed in. Wrong. As a scientist, I knew from the very beginning that I was important to solve problems in a practical manner. Truth and lies mean nothing compared to a Solarian's life. Forgive me for asking, but do you think Tianhuo will just disappear once you have taken all the soul seals? Or do you plan on waking everyone up just to die together back in Penglai? I believe there are more important things than mere survival. Like what? What could be more important than staying alive? Without life, we all return to nothingness. I have indeed made mistakes in the past. That's why I spent the last few centuries trying to make amends. Right now, I'm the only one who can make things right. No matter how much you hate me, this is an indisputable fact. You're not in a position to say any of that. Did that strike a nerve? That's only because deep down, you know I'm right. Yi, are you doing this on behalf of all Solarians? Or is this a personal vendetta? I don't think there's a meaning to continue this idle chatter. I agree. Draw your sword. I won't lose to you this time. I admire your confidence, but don't forget, this is my soulscape. Do you recall the first key point from the Feng Shi Art of War? All warfare is based on deception. Correct. You have always been an excellent pupil. Whoa! What? What'd you just do? I seized control of your nerve centers the moment you entered this realm. What I did, you pulled such a dirty trick! In fact, I was just thinking about how I would obtain the permissions to usher in the new era. The heavens must have sent you to assist me, and for that, you have my gratitude. You planned this from the start! So then those mutants... No way! There were many accidents along the way, but I finally understand the purpose of it all. Everything, including your betrayal, ended up working in my favor. Sleep peacefully, my child, for this nightmare is about to end. No way. Did she just play us? This is the point of no return now. I don't think the game's gonna end like this. No. I don't believe it. Somebody tells... I just hope everything I've done beforehand was enough. Because multiple ending scenarios and such. Yi. That's Heng. Heng? Is that you? I've been thinking about a lot lately. What do you mean? Why are you here? I'm sorry, but I can't leave with you. Whoa. Memories. What did you say? I'm not going with you. I want to stay. What happened? What's making you say such a stupid thing? I'm serious. You'll die if you stay here! Don't you know that? I know. But I can't imagine my life ending anywhere other than in Penglan. At New Kunlun, we'll find a way to end this virus. You won't have to fear Tianhuo. But ultimately, we're all mortal. And I hope to complete my journey within the Great Tao.
Wait.
There you go again with that gibberish! Do you not want to live anymore? Of course I want to live. How can I not want to spend the rest of my days with you? But Yi, I don't want to run away. Life and death are part of an inseparable whole. We must live well and be willing to accept death's embrace when it inevitably comes. Back then, the primordial roots extended your life. The one that saved me was my mentor. Why do you think I worked so hard to study science for all these years? I thought you of all people would understand. Why would you betray me like this? I've always saved the best of everything for you. No, you just assumed what I want. You never bothered to ask me. You kept saying it's all for me, but really, it's always been about what you want. So everything I've done up to now was just my own wishful thinking. I get it now. Is that what you've been going through your head? I should have known. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. It's okay. I think you made your point loud and clear. Let me do the same. I'll come back to visit one last time before takeoff. If, after giving it some thought, you still decide not to come, then you're gone to me and I never had a little sip. Whoa! Yi! Come on! What? How could you say something like that? You're all I have left! I'd rather forget about you than approve your rhyme with the rest of the lunatics on Penglai. Why? Doesn't matter. You're not at fault, and I'm not at fault. That is too far on your end, Yi. Too far. Yes, none of us were at fault. We just made different choices. But you never came back. Why? Why'd you leave me behind? I didn't... Whoa, what's going on? When the curtain falls, none of us are really at fault. Whoa! Just gave me goosebumps. Oh. Oh gosh. My hairs are standing up on my arms. Holy cow. What? What's that noise? Something's going on. What's going on? I knew you were here, Yi! Whoa, what's going on? Aren't you excited for dinner tonight? Whoa, what's going on? Yi? Yi! You're finally awake! Is that you, Shuachuan? Can you hear me, Yi? Where you been? We were attacked! The Four Seasons Pavilion. How? Are you in danger? Those metallic monsters suddenly came in and... Ah! Wait! I think they're back! Find a place to hide! Quickly! Shuachuan! Shuachuan, are you there? Answer me! Oh no! We need to head back quick! What is this? 5 logs. Okay. Let's read these real quick. I hope we have time. Foundation era, forget. It doesn't matter anymore. I have looked over all my past research data. Perhaps there was something we didn't account for. Why were we even researching immortality in the first place? Oh boy. Are these the files where she starts losing it? Like losing her mind? No. There has to be an explanation, and I'll find the answer. Scientific questions always yield answers. I must have missed something crucial. There are Solarians in their soulscapes just waiting for me to save them. All my sacrifices will eventually pay off. That's right. I've been a fool. The mutations are the key. To think that I wasted all this time. The existence of the mutants give us a whole new paradigm to view life in our universe. Yeah, she was starting to lose it. Oh boy. These ones are pretty short too. Data corrupted. What about the last one? I finally understand. Tianhuo was never supposed to be a disaster. It's a trial and a gift from the universe to all Solarians. The mutations will allow Solarians to unlock the next stage in our evolution. This is my destiny, to lead all Solarians towards their immortal futures. How incredibly profound. Yep, she's lost it. Alright, let's... All scroller. What? Wait, my... I'm gonna stay in the middle so I can pay attention so I don't get jumped off camera. Just because it's trying to test our metal. Ouch. Oh gosh. Let's go. Just ignore them. Just ignore them. Try and take this slow. Ow. What's this? Oh, these are the first few, okay. Origin year 434, spring 35. Under both the pressure and expectations of the Council, I have fully devoted myself to the Immortality Project. If I fail to yield positive results once more, the Fang clan might pull their funding. This has been a personal dream of mine, so I cannot fail in this last-ditch effort. I'll start by researching the cells of the primordial roots Fusang for any clues. Origin year 444, summer 617. After 10 years of unrelenting research, we have finally made a critical breakthrough in the synthesis between Solarian cells and the Root's regeneration cells. This is our first step towards immortality and a victory for science. This research may even become a turning point and encourage people to embrace science and technology. It may be our greatest accomplishment since Lear passed away. Origin year 446, autumn 919. All test subjects have developed symptoms of rejection and are dying one after the other. The cause is a hitherto unknown virus that was accidentally synthesized during the gene editing process. It has been codenamed Tianhuo. The virus is contagious, but we have neither isolated it nor found its transmission vectors. Once the infected passed away, flowers blossom from their corpses, allowing the virus to propagate itself. There's a good reason why. Oh boy. I got 3 shots, no heals. Yes, it stuns enemies, so I'm gonna use it. No, wrong way. I was mean to. Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Whoa. I cannot teleport to the pavilion. Okay. Made it through that! Holy cow! First try. Gosh, we need to actually make it there by foot. Come on, let's go. Alright, Alright, we are out of here. Oh boy, the music's starting to get intense. Wait, what? Oh. Are these like last minute money for upgrades? Okay. So, this is 1 week after I finished the recording of the last episode, so, I forgot about this area. Shanhai? What are you doing here? Be careful! That's one of Soul Eigong's experimental pods. I wouldn't mess with that if I were you. Chien. Coordinates. Inside. The person inside is who you're looking for? Dust Guardian. Don't be impulsive. Eigong used them for experiments. She might... Doesn't matter. Chien is Chien. Alive or dead. You, friend. Don't stop me. Wait! Don't tell me he's dead. That's seriously... Oh, man. Might as well put them out of his misery. Or her. Who is it? Friend photo. A photo of Shanhai 9000 and its Solarian friend was carefully hidden by a Dust Guardian in their uniform. Oh! Is that seriously how you had to go out? At least you got to see your friend one last time. Where do I go? This way. Wait, there's an NPC up there now. So I think first I'll get to the checkpoint, save my progress, and then we'll see what happens. First before I see who that NPC is. Where's the check? Oh no, I'm gonna have to walk all the way around. Wait, what? Oh, I cannot be able to reach. Okay, I'm just gonna see who that NPC is. Oh gosh, so how do I go up? going crazy in there. So, Yi, it seems I've overestimated my abilities. You couldn't stop Xingtian. It's alright. You're a scholar after all. Don't you mean your injuries? Is there any way to repair them? This time, even with all the Chien and New Kunlun, it would accomplish nothing. In the end, I shall be the one to shut out my eye first. Dreams disappear into the clouds. Everything returns to naught. I'll help you deal with Xingtian. How shameful to have to trouble you up to the very end. It's nothing. Just lay down and be at peace. I shall perish with dignity and not endure in silence. Oh boy. He's attacking faster, so it looks like he was... Round 2, buddy? You've been avenged, Chiyou. What now? Let's get out of here and get to the pavilion. No, we have to go this way. Okay. Because the path that way is blocked off, so... we need to hurry. And if memory serves me right... yes, this leads up. I guess while we're also down here, we could also maybe go to the Galactic Dock to make sure everyone there is okay. That's infected. Wait. I can no longer go that way. Oh no. That sucks. Pavilion's glitching out. I'll use this time to recover. Just in case. Hello? Anyone? Oh man, everything's destroyed. Checkpoint still works, but I can't be able to. Oh, wait! Where'd Shanhai go? I must have missed him somewhere. Ruyi? Oh no! My lord. Well, back. What happened? Where's Swan? Okay, they're both here. Yi! You're back! Those people came in and broke Abacus! Eigong brought her guards here and wreaked havoc! I'm sorry, there was nothing I could do! This is all my fault, my lord. The alarms were disabled due to an exploit in the firewall. It's fine, as long as everyone's safe. I immediately led Lord Kwafu and Chuan to the secret panic room. Fortunately, Eigong didn't stay for long. However, Eigong took the soul seal in your vital sanctum. I tried all that I could to stop her, but she succeeded in the end. I deserved the most severe punishment. I was also stripped of all my permissions. So now she alone holds the power of all dead souls. Why would she go through all this trouble? She must also be after the council code, and I can be pretty certain we won't like what she has in mind. I just didn't think she would also be the one behind the mutants. What do you mean? Does she want to destroy New Kunlun? Based on what we know, it's definitely within the realm of possibility. But why would she? I can perform a situational analysis and calculate probable causes. Warning, analytical system failed. Core processor damage extent 97%. So it's not just your language processing module. Your entire core is... Yes, apologies. I will not be of much help anymore. I may be about to shut down permanently. Shut down? What's wrong with Abacus? Can you fix him, Yi? Uncle Chubby, we're not gonna let Abacus die, right? Core damage is irreparable. No one will be able to fix it. No. Is this my fault? Absolutely not, Swan. My shutdown isn't related to the actions of anyone. The winds of fortune blow every which way. No one escapes calamity, not even if they happen to be the world's most powerful computer. You know, I feared that I would never see you again, my lord. However, that cherished wish has finally been fulfilled. You've always been so sentimental, Abacus. Thanks for everything. I have stored your preferred tools and defaults in a backup database. They can be transferred seamlessly if you acquire a new assistant. Good luck. It may you process limited accepted. Permanent shutdown in 3, 2, 1. Abacus? Abacus! Oh no. Abacus, no. You're a great buddy. You're a great buddy. I'm gonna save my progress here. Just to ensure. Where's Shuan at? I don't see him. I don't know where he is. This is the end, isn't it? I feel like we just went on a massive wild goose chase. This is not the time to mourn. Was that supposed to fill me with hope? Eigong just seized ultimate control of the council, commanding the guards to annihilate us with a piece of cake for her now. And don't get me started on the mutants. It won't be long until the entirety of New Kunlun is crying with them. Do you really think there'll be any survivors? Solarians aren't the only residents on New Kunlun. What do you mean? Are you talking about Shuan? Wait, no, you mean you want to save the Apemen? I'm not in the mood for jokes right now. Are you really serious? I thought it through. I want to help the Apemen survive. Yi. Regardless of whether New Kunlun goes dark, we must take them all back to the Pale Blue Planet. We should return the flames of the Eternal Cauldron before everything is extinguished. If Heng were still here, that was what she would have done. That would doom the Eternal Cauldron. Do you know how many people sacrificed their lives for this project? That's why there shouldn't be any more sacrifices. Do you think the Apemen are more worthy of redemption than we are? I believe they'll have a chance to live better lives. I guess Shuan has influenced you quite a bit. Same goes for you. Forget it. I can't be bothered to explain myself. Well, this is where we are at. If you want to do some good deeds before it all ends, I won't object. But what happens afterwards? This is all empty talk if we can't stop Eigong. If a battle is inevitable, I have something that could tip the balance. Remember that Rhizomatic bomb you found last time? I have plans for a new arrow that, if made, could tear apart heaven and earth. That is not an exaggeration. Have you started making it? Yes, the automatic forge is working as fast as it possibly can. But it still needs some time. The bad news is, this type of arrow can only be fired once. Once is all I need. Let's split up. I need to prepare for my confrontation with Eigong while we wait for that arrow to be completed. The Apemen problem is a bit more pressing. I need you to take Shuan to Shanhai. After that, activate a docks and... You can't just decide for me! I'm not going! Shuan? Oh no. Oh no. No. Don't throw a tantrum. I know you were listening. Did you hear everything Uncle Chubby and I were saying? Then you should know, that it's not safe here anymore. Did you see how they hurt Abacus? I don't want to go to that blue planet thing! I want to stay with you, Yi! I want to go to Penglai together! Don't be silly. That's not a place you should go. At least you'll be there! You have no idea what you're talking about. You don't even know me. Of course I know you! I know you like your food well seasoned and extra spicy. I know that when you sleep, even the neighbors can hear you snoring. I know that you're super knowledgeable about everything. You taught me so much and made me realize how big the world could be. I know that after Mom and Dad left, you're the only one who would love me. I'll have nothing if you're not going to be with me. Shuan, there are some things I think you should know. I'm actually not a very good person. Centuries ago, in a desperate attempt to avoid extinction, we Solarians took your people. We kidnapped countless Apemen from the Pale Blue Planet to New Kunlun. We robbed you of your freedom, treated you cruelly, and killed you indiscriminately. That's the truth behind Peach Blossom Village. The worst part is, this was all my idea. I already figured all of that out ages back. I'm not stupid. I saw those killing machines on the day I left with Anang. That was when I guessed our village might not be what everyone imagined it to be. Then you should also be aware that if it weren't for me, you might have been living a normal life on the Pale Blue Planet. Your mom and dad would still be alive. When I first saw those things, I was really scared, to be honest with you. But that's the thing. You're the Yi who lives with me now. You're not the Yi from the past. And most importantly of all, I know the current Yi would never hurt me. As dangerous as it might get, I'm not scared when I'm with you. Please, let me stay. Don't be silly. Since when did you start being so difficult? How's this? I promise to pick you up from the Pale Blue Planet as soon as things settle down here. Really? When have I ever lied to you? Please, go take refuge with Shanhai and the others. Oh, hi! You just swooped in out of nowhere. I better get moving in case something happens to the docks later. I'm leaving it in your hands. Explain the situation to Shanhai and guide the Apemen to the transport ships. I'll prepare for my fight and wait for the arrow to finish before meeting up with you all. Oh, Schwan. I'm sorry if I was a little loud when I was speaking crazy for Schwan. I was trying to give all my all for these emotions. The Rhizomatic arrow. An arrow crafted by Kwafu. Inspired by the Rhizomatic bomb, it carries a similar destructive energy. This arrow should be used as a last resort in your battle against Eigong. It can only be fired once. We lost everybody. So. Can I be able to teleport, actually? Because I want to check the docks, just to be kind. Can I teleport or not? No, I cannot. So I guess I'll meet you guys at the docks, because I want to see if there's special dialogue if we say goodbye. Like, if it was necessary for the game's best ending. Let's go. Oh, never mind. It actually just puts us right here. Everybody's going in. Man, you're still bloody from that fight? Gosh, Shanhai. Let's be honest, brother. With that incredibly smart brain of yours, how could you have overlooked the fact that none of these ships can move unless there's a Solarian at the helm? Were you expecting these Apemen to fly themselves to the Pale Blue Planet? You're the best pilot I know. No! I knew it! You sly dog! Look, I'll send Schwan and the rest of the villagers back to the Pale Blue Planet. However, that is my own decision and has nothing to do with you. Do not thank me. I just want Schwan to have a real home. I also bear some responsibility for causing this mess. As for you, go get your affairs in order. Even if it's just the two of us left. Let's go back to Penglai together. You got that? It's a promise.
Hey.
Take it easy, you furballs aren't going anywhere before my people are on board. Especially you, Chubby. With you around, the villagers act like a bunch of obedient children. Saves me a whole lot of bother. Here I am, still relying on you gods to lend me a hand right up to the end. Feels gross. Isn't that right, Schwan? Schwan? What's wrong? Didn't you want to say something to Yi? No. Come on, we're on a tight schedule here, kid. No! I don't want to go! I want to stay with you, Yi! Schwan, come here. I have something for you. Wait, you're giving him the nymph? Hey, is this your mystic nymph? Yes, it's very important to me. So, I want to ask you for a favor. Can you hold on to it for me for a little bit? Really? Okay. I understand. I'll take good care of it and return it to you later. Why are you pouting and crinkling your eyebrows if you understand? How about this? As a reward, I'll take you to see the ocean when we're both on the pale blue planet. Really? Then sure. Pinky promise? Pinky promise. It's almost time. Let's get ready to depart. Take care, brother. You all take care too. Man. We're heading into the final showdown. Oh, I just realized. I'm gonna take it everybody's out of there now. Signal. How are you doing, dear brother? Whenever I get some free time, I always find myself writing to you, just like before. I would be lying if I said I had no regrets over deciding to stay. Whenever I think about dying alone in the world without you, I start to feel so lonely. I know you're probably too far away for these messages to catch up. It'll probably take hundreds of years for you to receive the first one. I know I'll never get to receive your replies. But that doesn't matter. From my memories, I can piece together fragments of you. Your every glance and your every word. Heng. I'm sure your plans have worked, and you're no doubt celebrating the fruits of your success. Or perhaps you have embarked on an entirely new journey? No. I was going to pick you up. I swear. I didn't know I would wake up centuries later. If it wasn't for... If you have a new family, will you still remember me? Of course. How could I ever forget about you? Will you miss the days we spent together? I'm sorry. I missed you so much. I really miss you. Sorry. This is supposed to be my last message to you. Not just a bunch of trivial questions. Yi, I want you to know that my time has come. But don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. I'll just be stepping ahead of you to return to heaven and earth. I know. Let's make it a promise that on that day, when we meet again, you'll take the time to tell me your story. I promise, Heng. I promise. It's a promise. Take care, my dear brother. Until destiny reunites us. Goodbye, Heng. You have no more unread messages from Shanhai. Alright, so let's see. Yes, Eigong and Heng are the last ones. If you want to look at the character bios, you can pause real quick to read each one. I'll probably do these off camera personally. Alright, looks like there's one last thing to do. And that is to face down Eigong. Let's go. Our final destination. This Halo sounding music right now. Heavenly Father God, help me through this final showdown. Program unlocked primordial roots core. Loading. System encrypted. Operation failed. Okay, so what's this? Oh, these are... Let's see. Oh, everyone's here. Oh no! Oh, I don't know if you saw, but Yami just got covered up by the soul symbol. Ouch! Oh, that must hurt. So Yi, you have the floor. Thank you. I think my fellow souls will agree. Oh, I can't help. That's just so funny. I think my fellow souls will agree that it's time to face the music. We can figure all we want, but the truth is that the Tianhuo cannot be cured in the short term. Therefore, I would like to propose a bold new plan. Huh? Eigong might think you're clever, but since when do we get a rookie give orders around here? Let's not spoil the fun, Yao-Ming. This kid's pretty charming. Let's see what he has to say. If anyone wants to raise any objections, please hold them until the end. The plan is called the Eternal Cauldron Project. Eternal? Interesting. Have you been keeping the elixir of life from me all this time? No, you misunderstand me. It's not boldly immortality. It's spiritual immortality. To put it simply, it's a plan to place all Solarians into virtual reality while their bodies are put into cryosleep until we all find a cure. Our scientists in Jai have already experimented on this. They were not very successful. This time is different. This time we have Lady Ethereal's Vital Sanctum and Soulscape system. Her tests have proven that we can fix all the shortcomings of older hibernation devices. Combine that with the creation of virtual worlds. And all Solarians will be able to enjoy centuries of blissful dreams. Lady Ethereal, does it really work? Yes! Upon waking up, all these test subjects were very satisfied with the dreams they experienced. There were a few who had trouble, but those are minor issues. I'll patch those out. The only issue is, generating soulscapes for tens of thousands of people requires an unprecedented amount of computing power. We won't be able to meet capacity even if we link up every single abacus on Pengline. I believe the esteemed Yao-Ming has an answer to that. Why are you asking me for an answer? If this is how half-baked your plan is, count me out, rookie! In your research on Jingxi soldiers, did you posit the possibility of biological calculators? So that's what you're talking about. Connecting biological brains in series can indeed form an immense biological computer. However, that theoretical model requires the brains of organisms with higher intelligence. From where do we source those? Don't tell me you're going to use Solarian brains. Of course not. We can't use anything polluted by the Tianhuo. I mean, that would be unethical. Before I read the other two, I'm gonna be right back. Need a refill. I am back refilling my water. Just so I can do more dialogue. Gosh. Still coming, ouch! You remember the Haotian sphere, right? That deep space telescope has been running for centuries. It has collected massive amounts of information. Did it actually find a planet with intelligent creatures? Exactly. We have temporarily named it the Pale Blue Planet based on its appearance. Reports show that primitive humanoid creatures with large inactive brains reside on the Pale Blue Planet. Show me the report! I want to see it! You can't just make up such a huge discovery, young man! I have heard the report, so we need not doubt its veracity. They're still living beings. Won't that be too cruel? Facts! Facts! Listen to the reasonable one! That pity is totally unwarranted. If left alone, primitive species tend to wipe themselves out anyways. Better for us to cultivate them on our own purposes. Are we opening a whole new hunting ground? The giant gland is itching to get our muscles moving. You're all thinking too far ahead. The Pale Blue Planet is 500 light years away from us. What? So this meeting was a complete waste of time? The Fake Line didn't spend our money to listen to your fantasies. 500 light years! We don't even know if we'll make it to the next decade. Even if we did manage to gather enough food, how are we going to gather a vessel and the energy to get there? We already have a vessel, and what's more, we're staying in it right now. In the final phase of the Eternal Cauldron project, Kunlun Island will be launched into the heavens. The entire island, with everyone on it, will warp to the pale blue planet. You're insane! Nope, he's totally serious. I've done the calculations. There's enough energy stored in the primordial roots to make that trip. It'll only take a few years to build the necessary Rhizomatic energy columns and energy. As long as we have the primordial roots, when we reach our destination, energy replenishment shouldn't be a problem, but... But what? Speak up, fatty! Easy. What Guafu wants to say is, once we make this trip, we'll not be able to return for at least another 500 years. Hold on a moment. I want to pay attention to the Anlau's face. Oh. Yi, calm down. Why won't you hear me out? It was you! You're the perpetrator! Where are the others? The other souls have their own matters to attend to, and have asked me to speak on their behalf. I see. From the very beginning, I was the only one kept in the dark! Even Guafu and Lady Ethereal knew! They reached the same conclusion as I had. We must accept our current predicament. Conclusion? My rear! It's you! You and this accursed Tiandou Council! You murdered everyone! Murdered my parents! Because of you, now Heng will die too! So that clip was just before Yi and Eigong had their first fight at the beginning of the game. Yeah, like I said with Lady Ethereal, when we got here, it would be very, very personal. Root decryption progress 80%. Root core monitoring device. Fusang is breaking free from its seal. We're about to lose all control of the primordial roots network. After arriving near the pale blue planet, the primordial roots were coaxed to build a massive web around New Kunlun to partially cover the nearby star, allowing the roots to absorb its light and provide never-ending power for the Eternal Cauldron project. We're heading into the final showdown, so let's think about this. I don't think status is going to be helpful. That could help. So let's think about this. We're heading into the final boss, so I want to try to think of a good strategy. I'm keeping this because I think extra... actually, take that. Recovering internal damage might help a lot and save me a lot of pipes. Do we have one more for a third? I'll try that. All of our skills are unlocked. This is gonna be useless because bosses don't get killed in a single strike of these. I'm gonna keep my Ki Blast. Okay. Let's go. The final showdown. Adjusting camera zoom. Yeah, that looks good. Whoa. Hey there. Remember me? You're up early. I thought you would sleep much longer. I realize that this really isn't the time for a nap. Shame. Why return to this pitiful place when you can welcome a whole new world in your dreams? A whole new world. I don't care what it is you're trying to do, but you better stop right now.
What's all?
Why? You are about to witness the liberation of Fusang. This is our destiny. We'll soon devour the fruit that fate had provided for us. We have waited too long. Too long for this moment. You've gone insane! Huh. Insane? I found the truth and unlocked immortality. How can you not fathom the significance of this achievement? You're right, I can't. I don't understand why you would make the same mistake over and over again. Transforming Solarians into these mutants can't be the answer. Prophets always have to be a lonely path. Never mind, you'll thank me in time. You and everyone else. Since the dawn of our race, Solarians were but stupid beasts before the winds of fate, endlessly pursuing our own tails. We should celebrate because we're about to break out of this cycle and enter the realm of the immortal. And you think this is what will free us? I'm not going to let you have your way. How extremely cruel of you. I hope that by trapping you in your dreams, I could avoid this confrontation. No mentor can bear the end of their lives. Don't make me do it twice. Let's go! Yeah! Go. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. This is not gonna be an easy fight. She hunches back like that, she goes overhead. Okay. No. Well. No. Okay. Come on. Go. Oh! Oh gosh. Nope. Yeah, I got Master Volume instead. Whoops. There you go. Yep. Nope. Nope. Come on. Nope. She getting that did some good damage. Down. I'm not. Go full health. Oh my gosh! Good. Whoa! I'm not out. Have a fight! Nope. 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 Come on, go! Boom! Phase one down. Gosh! He now leaves behind fire in phase 2. Go. What? Come on! Phase 3, come on! What do you got? Strategy worked a lot, but I really need to get... No. Actually, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try full control this time. Maybe it's a time. health this time. good! As your mentor, I have to admit, you've improved a lot. You moved with grace and showed no trace of fear. Are you not scared, Yi? Knowing that everything might turn to dust. I am scared. But I have also learned to accept failure. You didn't learn that from me. It's almost time. Oh, where'd you go? Wait, what is she doing? What is she doing? Thank you for joining me as we bring an end to this era. It seems not even you can stop the inexorable wheel of history. No! Stop! Solarians will last forever and ever! A shining beacon of the universe! man, the Fusang roots are getting infected. They're turning pink. Not a good combo by the looks of it. Spraying across New Kunlun too. Even the Pavilion is going away. Ugh! That is nasty. Ew! Hold on, let me drink water before I talk any further. Where are you guys at? Almost 300,000 li away from New Kunlun. Is everything okay there? Good. Then you should be out of range. What do you mean? What are you doing? Eigong infected the primordial roots before she died. Now I have to destroy it. What? You're going to detonate the Rhizomatic bomb? But that's... We'll destroy the entire island. I know. But this is the only way I can put an end to this disaster. Perhaps this will allow everything to return to nature. But what about you? I'm sorry, but you'll have to take care of everything else. I've been a terrible friend, always making messes for you to clean up. Yi? That's not true, brother! Don't worry about it! Is Xuan nearby? I want to speak to him. Yi? Xuan, I need you to listen carefully. I'm afraid I won't be able to pick you up. You lied to me? Promise me you'll eat well and live well on the pale blue planet, even when you're on your own. You lied to me! Also remember to teach yourself swimming. I'm sure you'll be swimming in the sea in no time, even without me there to help. You're the smartest kid I've ever known. No! I can't do anything without you, Yi! Why are you doing this? Why would you lie to me? If you're going to throw me away, then why didn't you save me? You were the one who saved me. You helped me understand so much that I didn't before. I feel very fortunate to have spent all this time with you. Thank you, Xuan. In the end, you're the one who woke me up. You're even able to bring me some hope for this world. Don't say that! I don't want you to go! You can't go! Don't cry. Somebody once told me this. Life and death are one. When the end comes, we'll just return to heaven and earth. Why am I being left behind again? It's not fair! What am I supposed to do when I miss you? Don't worry. Whether you're under the sun's warm embrace or flying upon that boundless ocean, I'll be there as a part of you for all eternity. Okay, I better get going. Take care. Yi! Yi! Don't! Oh, man. Why'd that make me tear up now? Oh, my gosh. So that's it. Oh, my gosh. What a finale. So hard, yet so entertaining. Wow. This is how the game ends. I know, I'm pretty sure there might be a post-cred, so I'm just gonna stick around. But... oh man, what a game. I've heard a lot of good things about this game, but worth a trip. I mean, there are a couple things about this game I didn't really like, but those are like what, 5% of a game? Game's production value in terms of financial value is insane. Like, for a game like this, wow, it's a lot and impressive. So that's 9 souls. A fantastic. I don't even know if I have so much to say. Like, what is there about this game that hasn't been said already? Wow! Such an amazing game. I mean, with the exception of the Fang fights and those few mini bosses that kind of enraged me a bit, which I really didn't like. But, wow, everything else is amazing. Like, characters. It's so hard to not dislike the characters for the most part. Character designs are simple, but yet they're so effective. I love the manga style this game goes for. Especially... whoa! Oh dear. I might have to put up a flashing lights warning for this. I especially like how it also seems to center around Yi's heart there. Soundtrack is really good, even if it's not like epic and all that for the most part. But the boss fights, those are easily the best parts of the game. Mostly, of course. But, whoa. Like, whoa. I am rather curious, how much of the game did I get done by the time the credits finish? Man. If I had to pick my favorite boss fight, it's probably the most obvious question, Lady Ethereal. And I think it's mainly for the satisfaction of destroying a nightmare that's tormenting somebody so innocent when it... the story speaks for itself. Plus, for a T-rated video game, it really wasn't afraid to actually tackle such dark topics. Like, this game is rated T, and we see that kind of content. Just goodness. Oh, I hope I'm not overshadowing the music too much. In fact, I'll probably make it louder by the time I edit this video. Just, whoa. This was such a great game to play. Should I recommend it? That depends on your taste. It does have a story mode where you can play the game on your own terms, but such an amazing game. So that is 9 souls. Wow. Is there a post-credit? Crowdfunding. Oh, I guess these are all the people that helped fund the game on Kickstarter. Oh yeah, I think in one of the earlier episodes I said I don't want to find out what the budget of the game was. I found out when it got into its Kickstarter, it was around 13.5 million, I think, or 13,500, whichever the two. Man. To be honest, with modern day Metroidvanias nowadays, especially games like this, they tend to have DLC sometime a year or so after. So I could be keeping an eye on any potential DLCs. But to be honest, this is just one complete package. It just feels like a natural ending. Like the most natural. To be honest, of all the gamers that of all the things that brought me to this game, I would probably thank people like Gellet for actually for the heads up. I think out of all the games I played, this might be one of my favorite video games of all time, despite the few moments that I didn't really like, you know? I mean, one small bit can't ruin an entire game for me. It's sort of like the opposite, like if you compare World 4 of Sticker Star and then say it's a good world, but then everything else in the game is bad, which it is. Like, to be honest, it's not very hard to see how this game isn't as good, but wait, what am I saying? I'm sorry, it's just whoa, such an amazing game. I could see myself playing this game again, even if I'm not looking forward to that one moment I'm not gonna like. All these Kickstarters, good gravy. For a second, I thought the TV was moving downwards. Oh, post-grad. Even when he's gone, this part of him is still with Xuan. Well, they're back on Earth. As where they should be. Whoa! Oh, I really like that. They changed the title screen from the spot he was awakened from to this. Oh, that is amazing. Adventure completed. There we go. Only almost 22 hours of gameplay. People say it takes 30 to 50. What's Battle Memories? I want to take a look at what Battle Memories is. Is this like a boss rush mode? Because Battle Memories and such? I might not do it because I just want to take a look real quick. So, what? Okay. I'll see. I'll just equip these just in case the game decides to just stick me into the fight immediately. Battle. So, okay, so it's a boss rush mode we choose. Huh. I guess if you're a boss rush person, this is your thing. I would, but I don't think so. Not right now. So that's 9 souls. That is all. Wow. I guess that's all for now. Oh boy, this is such an amazing game. That is the end of this LP, so I'm just gonna soak in this victory. Until next time, GameSlayer153, signing out.